Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Retail Stores Now Considering Adding Casinos. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new show. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. As most people have noticed, retail stores are now in terrible condition. Everywhere you go, you can see retail stores closing. That's because there are just too many of them. It's also because the economy is getting worse and worse. It's because people are getting laid off in vast numbers. It's because many online companies are so much more efficient and better at selling things to people than brick and mortar retail stores are. That's not always the case, but it's true now more often than not. So a lot of these big stores are in serious trouble. They tried a lot of things to prosper and grow, but most of those efforts have failed. They've tried many other types of things like special sales, promotional events, and just about anything they could think of to drive customers to those stores. And most of those efforts have failed over time. So now the CEOs and owners and politicians are reviewing new proposals to help bring their stores back to life. What are they doing? They're thinking about allowing a handful of stores to incorporate actual casinos into their store locations. Various major retailers are pushing this effort because they know there will only be a limited number of such new casino locations allowed inside a handful of locations, of physical store locations, that is. So the question now becomes, are you more likely to go to a big retail store to shop if they also have a casino inside? Will you spend less money at a store if they have a casino and spend more money actually shopping? Do you believe that casinos and shopping will have a natural symbiotic relationship, or do you think that they'll simply steal revenue from each other? If retailers start including casinos in their locations, does that mean that the stores themselves will remain open 24 hours a day, just like many casinos are? And let's say the cities and casino boards allow one big retailer in an area to include a casino in that store. Does that mean that that store will thrive because of its casino, and that all the other stores without a casino will quickly go out of business? Will you be more likely to shop at a store that has a casino inside? I suspect that only giving one retailer in the area a casino would simply put every other retailer out of business. Here's something really interesting to consider. We believe that 20 years ago, this idea would have been much more helpful. But now, more and more states and cities are granting online casinos the right to operate in their states. And everyone has a smartphone now. This basically means that everyone has a potential casino in their pocket. If you can gamble on your phone whenever you want, then is going to a casino even going to make sense or be an advantage if it's located in a store? Or would most people rather sit on the couch and gamble while watching the big game at home? We think that most people would rather gamble on their phones during the week, but on the weekends we suspect that most people would rather go out and gamble inside a casino. Here's the funny thing that people need to know about casinos. If you're not a gambler, then sometimes walking through a casino can cause you to try out a slot machine or something else. But if you like to gamble, then having a little casino inside your smartphone may cause you to become a bigger gambler than ever because it's so easily available to you. Here's another potential issue with having a casino inside a store that's available to everyone. If you go to a casino like that and you gamble and lose a lot of money, are you ever going to shop in that store now again, ever? Will your spouse get very angry at you for losing that money? And will they try to prevent you from ever going back to that store again? We suspect that there is much more upside for the casino than there is for the retailers the casinos are located in. Why limit this idea to just retailers? Why not put micro casinos inside restaurants, church bingo halls, college campuses? One could argue that college campuses with casinos would generate far more money than retailers with casinos inside of them. What about shopping malls? Why not put casinos inside shopping malls? Would that even be better than putting a casino inside just one retailer? All of these locations and businesses and possibilities that people are thinking about adding casinos to all have the same problem. And that is that betting and gambling apps that people can access on their phones every day, they're just going to create enormous competition. And none of them will have to build out a real-life casino and hire a bunch of staff to work. All they need to do is build out a new online casino app. To me, this idea of putting a casino inside a retail store is probably doomed. I don't gamble, and I don't ever advocate that other people gamble, but I do think that this idea is too late and will probably cause investors to lose a lot of money. And here is the biggest problem of all. Millennials hate gambling. They don't gamble at all. Very, very rarely do millennials gamble. They think the idea is stupid and a massive waste of money. And you know what? They're right. And because of that, many experts believe that the gambling industry has no future. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.